We're here with the 2015 Nissan Leaf SL version. New updates for 2015 include the S model now comes standard with cruise control. SL and SV versions come standard now with both voice activated text messaging and entry for navigation systems.
Would you like to access phone, navigation, zero emission, or car wings?
So if you're taking a look at the 2015 Nissan Leaf trim levels, the base model S, you're going to be getting the Nissan Intelligent Key, which includes push button start. You get heated front and rear seats, the 80 kilowatt electric motor, which obviously includes zero tailpipe emissions. You also get the Bluetooth hands-free phone system. If you step up to the SV version, you're going to get partially recycled seats. You get the Nissan Car Wings mobile application for iOS and Android. You get 17-inch alloy wheels, as well as the Nissan navigation system. You also get the 6.6 kilowatt onboard car charger. The Leaf has 3 drive positions: reverse, drive, and B mode. Nissan made reversing easy with their around view monitor by using 4 cameras mounted on the front and rear bumpers and under both side mirrors. This gives you an easy top view around the car, making sure you never bump, scratch, or crash into anything when backing up or parking your Leaf. To access reverse, you simply push left and forward on the shifter. To access D, you push left and down. To get to B mode, you push left and down again once in D mode. Moving forward in drive mode, you can harvest energy while braking. Small amounts of energy are also harvested when the car is coasting. But in B mode, you will still harvest while braking, but you will harvest more aggressively while the car is coasting. So we're now cruising freeway speeds, and I just got my first battery level is low warning on the Leaf, which apparently comes on at 13 miles of range. I'm currently down to 10, which is a little nerve-wracking. I should be just fine getting home as long as I pay attention to my driving habits and continue trying to build the little tree on the dash. So the good news is we made it home. About to throw it on the 120 volt wall charger at my house. With a quick charge port, you can charge the battery to 80% in 20 minutes at any public DC fast charger. This is available on the SL models only. However, all Leafs come standard with 120 volt 3-prong car charger cords. You can use this at home to charge overnight by simply plugging into any 3-prong outlet. You'll see a ready light on the cord, and up to 3 lights will appear on your dash, giving you a quick view of your charge status even from outside the car. Public charge stations are a good backup and available while running around town. I found that most Walgreens had quick charge stations along with several public locations in my city. The lock feature allows you to lock the charge cords in the port so you can leave your car unattended without worrying that someone will pull it out as they're walking by. Your Leaf will also help you find nearby charge stations with a quick touch of a button on the steering wheel, and can even set it as the navigation point. If you're charging overnight at home, you can also use the Nissan Car Wings app, which will allow you to set the car to begin heating before you get in it. Admittedly, when I first started driving the Leaf, range anxiety was a huge factor. However, Nissan helps you get over this fear by giving you trees on your upper dash that you focus on building while driving economically. This means slower accelerations, coasting more often, and brake harvesting when possible. By keeping an eye on the trees you build, you can build up to 5. You will have to charge less often and experience slower range depletion. So I had the 2015 Nissan Leaf for a week. When I first got the car, I was very nervous about the range. I was afraid I was going to run out of battery on the middle of the freeway and have no idea what to do. However, after driving the car for a while and keeping mind of how I was driving it, making sure I was building the tree on the dashboard, I discovered it wasn't such a big deal. As long as I was charging it in at night and not trying to drive it on a cross-country road trip, I had no worries. I loved a few things in the car. One being the linear torque band. I could be getting off the line at a stoplight, I could be driving 70 on the freeway. If I needed power to get around someone or to avoid an obstacle, I just put my foot down and I was going. I didn't need to wait for the car to shift down. I had instant power, and that was amazing. Additionally from that, I loved feeling like I was a part of new technology, like I was a new adopter. And that's something to be said, especially in a car, because while So many car manufacturers come out with new models and new features each year. I've never driven a car where it felt like I was driving something completely new, and the Leaf did that for me, and that's something to be said. So while if you're researching electric cars and maybe on the fence and maybe thinking hybrid or full electric was something impressive to me at the end of the week. It took me some time to get used to it, but once I did, I thought it was a great car. If you're commuting, grocery getting, whatever it is, as long as you're keeping mind of how you're driving, you'll have no issues, and I really think you'll end up enjoying the car.
Thanks for watching Weekly Drive. If you can take a moment and subscribe, you'll be notified of new videos as we release them. And right now you can check out our latest video, which is the 2015 GMC Sierra 2500 HD.